big night for Newcastle. They host AC Milan this evening, knowing that they must win. They must win at St James's Park to keep their Champions League hopes alive. I mean, Gary, so much was made of Newcastle, A, finishing top 4, B, getting into the Champions League, and C, the group they had. And it was one hell of a group, obviously, with Dortmund, PSG and Milan. Even if they don't beat Milan tonight, how would it be viewed in their first season back in what truly is the big time?
Yeah, look, I think if you look over the last year, I don't think anybody would have expected them to have been so good. I mean, they've been brilliant, haven't they? I have to say that, under Eddie Howe, I think he's done a fantastic job. When he took the job, you always wondered whether he was going to be a stopgap for something, like a Mourinho or someone. But do you know what? He has showed how good a manager he is. And I think at the moment, the challenge is, that group of death, but everyone still loves them and everyone's still rooting for them. It shows where they're at on that journey at the moment. But you just wonder whether or not. Maybe the crowd will get them through tonight, but you see in the Premier League, games just feel like they're catching up with them a little bit, don't they, with the injuries that they've got. And you feel for them because when they've got the energy, they're as good as anyone in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think it'll help them massively being at home. Away from home, your energy does get zapped quicker. You know what it's like.
Danny.
Yeah, I do. They've got a couple of players back. Longstaff's back. Wilson's back. Right. Which just adds a bit of freshness.
No Nick Pope. Dubravka might be out. That would mean in comes Loris Karius.
Well, let's hope they play so well. The goalkeeper's not needed that much because obviously Pope's big shoes to fill. Literally big shoes to fill. But yeah, I think Newcastle at home can beat Milan. And I think the majority of their performances in the Champions League have been really good.
Yeah.
Dortmund are a well-established, classy side with some quality players and did play particularly well at St James. St James's.
But if they drop Danny into the Europa League,
not a bad thing.
I was just going to say, might that be a reasonable and suitable fit for them?
More likely to win.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So just go out, get the job done, and what will be will be. PSG have got no guarantee, no rights to win it, no certainty to win it. Dortmund.
No.
Because if Dortmund lose, by the way, to PSG, they end up second in the group.
Yeah. And
then they get a harder game next, so Dortmund will be well up for it.
Yeah, I see what you mean about Eddie Howe. He's just the way he conducts himself, but the way he, almost every media appearance, he gets it right.
Classy.
Yeah, he never ever says anything, Gary, you think, I might not have said that. Eddie.
No, he's so composed, isn't he? And he comes across so intelligent and measured. And I think also, we spoke about it earlier, the very best managers, the Klopps and Guardiolas, get their players playing with such an energy. What you would say is whatever he does, however he does it, and by the way, he's meant to be pretty ruthless as well, Eddie. He's meant to be really, really tough taskmaster as well. So, he might come across as a nice guy, but I think he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Got to have that though, ain't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if you look at those other managers, he gets his players playing with the same energy, and there's some big players in there, Guimaraes, people like that, but they've been brilliant so far.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.